When in doubt, the 70s, it's the Raiders. I always remember this one student when we went during Spirit Week and they picked different themes. It was Raider Day, and people were supposed to dress up as like pirates and stuff. And no, it was 70s Day in Spirit Week. That's what it was. He dressed up as a Raiders fan, and I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. All right, so I've got my sheet set up here in the postseason to see who's going to. Let me see if I can change this. So. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to hide my toolbar here. It's not like I have to do it, it's just like I want to do it so it looks cleaner, if that makes sense. Oh, there we go. All right, so essentially here's what we have here. Is I've got all the players listed for season 1, where they were at. And if they move, we will change their color out and stuff. Then here's our team. So players that I think are leaving. Air Lovestone is a possibility. A little worried about her. I do think we're weak in the catcher position. I think Grizz will probably leave. I'm worried about our center field position. So that's something we got to look at. And obviously Huck and Duck is an issue in pitching. So you all may disagree with that, but I think, yeah, center field, catcher are our two biggest we need to do something with, and probably a starting pitcher and a reliever. Well, it also comes down to how much do we want to spend. Got cash to make it splash. I mean, we do have a lot of money. Well, with those players, let's see. So for center field right now, just doing some quick math. If we eliminate both of those players, Rush and Ballin is 12.6 million. And then right now in two players, we've got tied up in catcher.
The Standards and Norms Agency invites you to fill out our form
9.9.
S20-29Z, available on our website. You can find that website at www.
And obviously we got 7 million here, and then Huck and Duck is 1.7. So
The Beat the Freak charity race with K Frequent is back for its
And then overall,
where runners can
we're setting with $37 million to spend on top of that if we wanted.
Go to the Husky Wiener Dog Rescue.
So, all right. So let's get into it. I mean, summary-wise, 31-9 during the season, knocked out in the second round of the playoffs. Not what I wanted to have happen, but here we are. And it does look like we can come back and look at the season 1 bracket, the standings, the league leaders at any time. So that's pretty cool. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see. All right. So then again, we could have players that just leave willy-nilly and we have no control over it. You need to change something now? Now in the postseason, season 2. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Boom. Oh, no. Jesse Donovan is retiring. Grizz is not retiring. Yeah, but we didn't even lose her to that. Grizz wants to come back, but Lethal wants to stay. Norbert, he was a good player. Damian Rush, who we were thinking about getting rid of, is reserved. I may let him walk. Chan, uncertain though. Stump is sympathetic at 99 loyalty. What? By 2 aces? Air is aloof. I can see why. We may lose her. We also got to pay attention to our traits. All right. So we'll re-sign Lethal. I want to keep Jess Fowl. Annabelle Stokes. Try to keep Rip Dingers. Duffy for sure. We'll keep Eduardo for right now. Norbert. Okay, so we can offer him his current salary or give him 0.6 million more. So this is where the percentages come in. He's devoted though. I think he'll take the current salary. And he's also, we only used him a few times. Yeah, we can look at his career stats. He made 37 appearances. 3 RBIs all season. He's 37. I don't think I want to throw more money at him. Offer. Are you sure you want to offer this player an extension at their current salary? What? 378 though. Oh, are you talking about his batting average? Yeah, but in the playoffs he went 1 for 4. I don't think it's a big deal if we lose him. Gonna offer his current salary.
mission of driving up a 90-degree rock face. They didn't make
He
it
instantly
obviously,
accepted the offer.
but
Okay.
apparently they're fine.
Buck
So
Swiner. Probably going to keep him around.
Paid off.
We'll have to come back to him. Tish Ballin. I don't know. Chan, I think we're going to have to offer a lot more money to. Stump. Stump's going to want 15.9 and Rupert 14.6. Air Lovestone. She had a 2-2. She went 3-1 for us. A 2.29 ERA. 15 earned runs in 8 games. The thing is I don't want to go out and spend a ton. If we're going to pay big money for Guerra and Juarez, we can't throw her enough money. So I'm going to offer her current salary, and if she walks, she walks. Yeah, I mean, I could hit it release now, I guess, if I wanted to. Meow Bupkins, I'm going to guess that we want to keep her on. She went 6-1. I think she earned her keep. I mean, the playoffs were rough, but even in the playoffs, she went 1-1 with a 1.69. So Meow could be our 3 pitcher. Come on, Meow. There we go. Meow signed with us. Okay, so let me green some of these people out. We got Lethal. We got Annabelle. We got Buck. We got Jess Fowl. We got Aubrielle Duffy. Meow just signed. I mean, he can if we want him. We just got to decide. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who am I missing? Oh, Eduardo. Smack Avery at 3.7 seems like a good deal. He's 20.
Bunt hot dogs. There's no R in bunt.
We got pop-up showers downtown, highs of 95, lows of 22, and
I don't think he's the best closer by any means, but
Orlando
Orlando Stephenson was really good coming in.
Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. Get it, neck? Here's a track for your flee for freedom. We're rooting for you.
14 innings pitched, 3.77 ERA. Part of me wants to boot Grizz, but if we don't, and I don't know about Damian Rush. I may sign Tish Ballin just to have her as a backup, though she's kind of like, we can get rid of her later. I'm pretty sure we can, Seven. It's just like any other time after the draft. I think you may have to keep some of them. But our big money is going to go to Chan, who wants 2.5 million more. Stump wants 2.3, and then 1.3 here. Stump may not even sign with us if we offer him. That's the problem. Well, no, Stump will. But it says he's sympathetic. I don't know why. Probably because there's such a difference. 6 and 1, 1, 2. I think we have to try to throw money at Stump. He could still say no. But I feel like he and Guerrero we should definitely try. Meow's a great third, so maybe we let Lovestone go. Stump is 21. Rupert is 19. Yeah, I think I have to sign both of those. So I think it's okay to throw money at them. But again, no, their stats will grow slowly, but we may get times to make them better. Yeah, they're not going to decrease. Oh, yeah, these two, I mean, the biggest loss we may have is Chan. But again, Stump may not want to stay with us. We did want to replace our center fielder. So that's Tish Ballin and Damian Rush, these two. Yeah, we don't even know what the pool's going to look like. All right, let's try to offer Stump money. Oh, he's just automatically took it. And I think we did the same thing. Okay, so we got Stump and Rupert. They are coming back for more money. But I think they're, man, to be 19 and make $14.6 million. All right, so we've got 3 of our 4 starting pitchers back. We've got our closer. We have most of our, we have our entire infield. Now we've just got our center fielder, Chan's in disarray, and some of our relievers. Yeah. Well, Mad Martin, if y'all want me to make that much at age 19, y'all really need to hit the Patreon time machine. I think we let Lovestone go. She went 3-1, but we brought her in at the end of the season. Yeah, if anything, she'll be in the free agency. There'll be somebody else. But her loyalty's so low, we'll have issues with that anyway. Okay, we're letting her go. I think I'm going to let Huck and Duck go. 10.57 ERA. Let him go. I should have probably turned the music off before we just set on the menus, shouldn't I? Man, I don't know. I'm not paying Damien Rush $2.2 million more. He's not worth it. 3 home runs. I'm going to release him. Actually, I think I'm going to release Grizz too. What do you all think? Well, below 300 doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's the thing. Grizz is... Somebody will sign him early just to free up money. And then he'll be out there again. All right. Tish Ballin. I mean, signing her right now as a backup, I think, especially since her salary's not going to move, I think she'll be fine. And if we dish her later, I really thought she was going to say no. All right, Stephenson. You all are big on him. "14 innings pitched during the season as a reliever. He went 2-1 with a 3.77 ERA. Yeah, he's fairly cheap, so I feel like we try to keep him. And he's going to sign it the same. So if we find an upgrade later on, we got it. I think since you got to remember, we started the season at what, a 74, 73, and creeped up. We'll probably be utilizing relievers a lot more. Lola Knops and Munstar are big question marks. Six and 2 with a 4.44 during the season, and a 9 during
Shortstop Nance Tools will be giving
the playoffs.
performance at a local coffee shop.
She gave up 5 home runs.
Tool on a stool. Which I
And
have to
36,
assume
37
she
hits.
fully think through. I wonder if she read that one out loud.
Munstar, 249. 623. So they both kind of sucked in the playoffs. I mean, Knops is the younger. No, she's not. Munstar is. Munstar also has better stats. Munstar is 23, Knops is 24. Munstar is also spirited, which, well, neither one of them really matter with our. Knops is 24, Munstar 23, so. One's a lefty, one's a righty too, for what that matters. Knops is the lefty. .336 average. 253. I think I'll try to sign. The thing I liked about Knops, which kind of come back to bite me, is she was a starting pitcher / reliever. More Arsenal. Yeah, Munstar has 3 pitches. Knops has 4, but that curveball and slider is affected by her 25 junk. I think I'll offer Munstar her current salary and see if she takes it. She eagerly accepted the offer. Okay, so I'll let Knops walk then. So that brings us to Chan. .21-year-old. .405 average during the season, .529 during the playoffs. Yeah, I think we have to throw money at him.
Down to the Tiger Den to see the Nemesis take on the
All right.
Teeth this weekend. It's a double header with $2 wobbly pops and $1 fried squid sticks. I'm gonna be hungrier than a raccoon in a parking lot and plan to leave full and
All right, so center fielders,
there. Let's rock.
a backup catcher. Let's see, Jess Fowl is first base. Aubrielle Duffy is shortstop. Tish Ballin is center field. Norbert Owen is right field. So with the players we've released, we've almost doubled how much money we have to sign. We have $62.6 million to spend. But it will go fast. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. I think if we find I think we throw the checkbook at a center fielder and a catcher. Yeah, Young Straight, I'm wondering how bad they're going to be. So, like, dream scenario is somebody like Jackie Slam at center field is out there. I don't really know of great catchers. Like for you all, there's a number of you that could be outfield that could be released. No, Jackie Slam's not my girlfriend. Sky Rodriguez now, but they massacred her. So we need a catcher, a center fielder, a bench catcher, starting pitcher, 2 relievers. So 3 pitchers, 3 fielders. No, I know Alicia Woodrow's not going to be out there. All right, so here we go. Wait. Huh. She's so much, though. They're both out there. Oh my God. Oh, and Reaver is out there, but he wants $28 million. This is like the best thing of like free agents you could ever see. Rick Snyder is a viewer. Yeah. Eccentric wants $30.1 million. Oh my God. Okay, so short list here. We can't afford Jackie Slam as much as I'd love to get her. Just $35.8 million is ridiculous. Rick Snyder playing right field would be in the way of But the computer will pick them up at some point like this.
Knock your taste buds out of the park with new Curveball bubblegum.
That's the sad part.
Bubblegum. No one sees that flavor coming.
Could you imagine having Alicia Woodrow as your third pitcher?
Time again for a weather update. But since nobody seems to have actually
She'll get signed week
weather
1,
update,
so that's not going to matter.
let's just assume it's awesome out there.
Same with Reaver. Somebody will throw 28 million at him. I mean, look at us. We could, if we didn't have 2 aces already, I would go out and throw that money at them. Yeah, the rest of the list is going to be awesome too. So we'll do that. Rick Schneider leaving the Moonstars is shocking though. Stump Juarez decided the price was right. Lola Knops was shown the door. Grizz was gone so fast their designer shampoo is still in the showers. Damian Rush was shown the door. He wants $20 million. He wants more than Guerra. Yeah, S-tier players are worth a lot. Yeah, Knops wants 19.6 million. Era Lovestone left their thoughts written on the locker room walls in permanent marker. She wants 19.1 million. Huck and Duck wants 14.4. What ridiculousness. Baylor McKee retires. Snag Roper retires. Sirloin Jones retires. Lucio Carlson retires. Jessica Donovan retires. She can make more money talking about baseball than playing it. Chimo Gaspar. Jax Often has retired. A moment of silence. Milo Ware, Wingspan Hugo, Bishop Fuller. All right, so this double checks. Yeah, we have $62 million. I'd say there's more. We just got to go to the sign and release to see who's out there. All right, so position players. Rick Schneider, Jackie Slam. Chip Wafers is a... So there are people who are not listed. So he was on the Platypi. He has been let go. So these were first round picks or close to it. Rick Schneider is the highest available player, 30.1 million. Yeah, like right there. That's $66 million. More than, I mean, yeah, this first, you cannot sign anybody week 1. The computer will do it. But you got to remember, sometimes they'll sign these big names and then they'll dump them toward the end of the window. Let's see if there's any other.
I took a couple of call-ins during the last song, and while I
Y'all,
definitely
I mean,
can't play what they
I
said
can
on
mark
air,
them, but I'm sure as soon as I mark them, good luck to those people wanting to get paid. That's right, Grimmeth. Pax Powers. Blood Cooks out there. Peapod Sandman. Armando Galindo got let go. He wasn't 36. He's not a bad sign. TD Longstroke. Yeah, a lot of these older players have been let go. There's some younger ones like Jeb Jumps. We don't need a second baseman right now, but Anton Goodwood. Yeah, we've not even looked at the pictures yet, which there's not a lot of pictures out there. I was just trying to see if there was any Kitty Kaufman's out there. We don't really need an infielder, though. You can't play catcher. Jack Cracker, not to be mixed up with Cracker Barrel. Razzie Dazzler. She's not a bad one either for center field. Her arm's not that strong, but she's got power and contact. She also matches some of our infielders' hair. But she wants 20-something million dollars. I can't believe how ridiculous these prices are right now. I looked at Cracker Jack down there, Jack Cracker, and I thought of prizes and said it. Boy, you could tell where my childhood was. Spicy salmon. We'll have to double check and see. Marissa Carey's not a bad one either. For catcher. She's old as dirt. No, I don't like that either. In Rush wanting $20 million. Run to third. She's not bad, but we don't need a third baseman. He probably can't even play anymore. He's got bad jumps now because he totally disintegrated what muscle he had left in his shoulder. Muffin Studwick, he's so sad. Asha Emmons, she's not a bad player. Oop, Blanchard. Stacy Saples. She's not bad either. She's slow and an RBI 0, but her stats are okay. She's more of a backup. But not for $23 million. These numbers have to drop like Diggit leverage.
Want to grow your investments? Well, TFB
Has to be a
will
regen.
help you get there. Trustee Futures Bank.
Okay, here's
National
guys at the
Financial
bottom.
Regulation Certification
Marco
Program.
DeMarco, Brian, Izzy. I just was trying to see if there was any viewers.
Sounds like a
I am worried that we're missing
spilling all over the road, creating a dangerously slippery street.
like if any viewers retired and we just won't be able to see them. But I wanted to go through this list because I know it's huge, but I just wanted to double check and see if there was any. I mean, we're down in the C pluses. Wonder if he's kin to Elaine. Roman Rhodes. Rusty Bustum's a new regen. I think if they're 19 or 20, they could be a regen. I could be wrong on that. The tribal chief. He'll never show up. Xander DeOrange. That reminds me of Kayla Orange we had there for a while. Oh, Grizz. 22.6 million at 40 years old. Godspeed, young man. All right, I don't see any other viewers on this list. Pete wanted me to... Jeff Jock. He's a right fielder. We have Chan over there that we just paid money for. He could probably play center field, but that's a weak arm. And he would definitely have to come down a little bit. Tiny DeGrande. I'm interested in it. I just got really mad in the playoffs, but the team that beat us lost 2 games in the entire postseason, so I can't be that upset. Oh, 1 game. My bad. I thought they lost 2 games to... That's right. They won 3-1.
Because of your loss, I sentence you to beating John Cena in every WWE game on the hardest difficulty.
We've already went down that road. Messiah North. He could be the Messiah we need. Right field and catcher. Damian Rush asking for that much money is just ridiculous. Hack Liner would not be bad, but again, we don't need infield. I mean, there's some power out there. You just... I don't think you buy anybody in week 1. Hack Liner and Scotty Steiner. You got a 33 of the third chance of paying me $29.8 million. All right, so here's what I wanted to do. Let's go by age. So these are the new regens. 19 and 20, I think, are the regens. So Digit Leverage. Grace Easy. Not really got a strong enough arm to play catcher. Her contact's pretty crappy. Rusty Bustum. That's a reused name. Jonathan Bartlett. Grimmeth, any person on this planet can say that, and that statement would make sense. Spicy Salmon, he's not bad, but okay, that guy's Dylan Shambles, left field, infield, outfield. Shining Avelia.
Just be the 947th caller in the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, there's just
they're yours. And if we don't get
Ivan
callers,
Chukov.
I guess I'll just have to hold on to these for myself. No rush.
I'm sure it's Evan, but whatever. All right, pitchers. So Hurley Bender's out there. Bay Alicia Woodrow is here. We'll watch her. Jovita Pulo is actually available at age 30. We will watch her. I know this is going to sound bad, but I want y'all to hear my reasoning. I think we throw money at power before we throw money at pitching. We have Stump Juarez, Rupert Guerra, and Meow Bupkins as our 1, 2, 3. I think we're good with that. I'm not paying $28 million for Reaver. As much as I would love to have Reaver, I'm not paying $28 million for him. We will watch him, but I'm going to guess he's going to be one of the first people to go. And there's a lot of good pitchers here. I mean, a lot of them's going to get signed week 1. Like Elena Lantana, she's not a bad pitcher. She's only got 3 pitchers as a reliever, but she's a K collector. She gets that bonus. At plus 30 velocity takes her from 52 to 82 if you got the right stuff for her, and we would on our team. That's something to think about. Ice Vayner, the closer, wants $26 million. Makatayuki, you probably are still on your same team. I need to go back and see if I can look. It won't even let me look at other teams at this point, so I can't see anything. Wait, maybe I can't hear. No, I'm not even able to look at other teams. All right, so let's hit next round and just see how bad this goes. Oh, I can see this is broke again because you have to start. Okay. Tijuana Salteeth bring in Mulberry Brandt. Ovita Pulo come down only 1.2 million. Alicia Woodrow come down 3.4 million. Melanie Peacock got signed on the Jacks. Chip Wafers come down a lot. Jackie Slam come down a lot as well. Reaver come down 4 million. Dave Roden Dickberger. Rick Schneider comes down 4 million. Not as much as I thought. Our highest paid player is $16 million, essentially.
Can't decide whether you're
How
more
much
hungry
above
or
that do we want to
thirsty?
go?
Cover all the bases and chug a super gravy gulp today.
Look at those stats. If Rick comes down, you almost have to, but I'd have to play him out of position. It's like a cheat code. Chip Wafers would not be bad either at catcher. Ace Exterminator and utility, so he could play outfield without punishment. 6 players. Catcher and center fielder starters. And then we need a couple of relievers and then a 4th starter pitcher. I mean, I could type them out here. We need a starting, need a catcher, center fielder, and then we need a bench player who's a catcher probably. Then we need a starting, a number 3 or number 4 starting pitcher, and then we need 2 relief pitchers. I mean, I guess I could just put this over here again. So the catcher we got to fill and center fielder, and I like to get power for both. Can Chan play center field? That's actually a really good question. I feel like he's not strong enough or fast enough is what I wanted to say. Norbert can play anywhere in the outfield. No, Chan is just right field. No second position. I still think everybody's too high right now. I know we're ultimately going to lose a third of this list when I hit this button to go to week 3. But I just feel like everybody is still way overpriced. Like, I could see Rick, Hurley, and Alicia going off the board this one. I mean, we do keep that 17.9 million in development, I think, going forward, but we do want more coming in, because if that's all we got, then that's all we're going to have. All right, let's go to next round. I really don't even want to look. Okay. Benny Balmer signed. Nope. Zane Snow signed. Alicia Ludrow is down to 24 million. Reaver is still 22 million. So that she come down 2 million. He come down about 2 million. Chip Wafers is still 22 million. We come down 3. Jackie Slam's still 24. Rick Schneider still 24. Vita Pulo is now 20. See, the computer's not even signing either. One transaction was made by the computer.
Tired of the old you? Take that cellulite and shape it into realistic looking.
I'd say he'll drop down
muscles.
2.5
Sculpt your
this
bad
next
parts
time.
Into good parts with lipoplanting. Actual muscles not guaranteed.
The weather report says there's nothing but beautiful sunshine out there today. And in honor of that, I'm wearing my sunglasses inside. Oops. And immediately regretting not having a lid for my drink. Next song.
Yeah, under 20 million, I think so. But I still, like Jovita Pulo, well, again, we can't make our first signing be a pitcher. We've got to get power. We've got to get a bat. We've got to get a bat. That's all there is to it. We have to have bats for offense. I'm declaring that right now. We have to do that. Chip is 22.4. All right, so here's how, wow, there is a big difference between catchers. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to get a backup catcher, too. Do we let it run one more round? I really thought more players would be I just don't where we're not in a season, we don't know where the computer starts sighing. I mean, we only spent $10 million on catchers last season. Yeah, it's so inflated right now. I don't know. Let it ride. I trust the captain. I don't know. The captain goes down with the ship quite often. That's the problem. Is his stats are so high. He's so expensive. Just like Rick Snyder is. I mean, I'm not lying. I'm thinking about it. Well, Young Straight, you play this a lot. When does the computer start signing?
I feel the need for speed.
Hey, Postmodern Anxiety, thank you for the 15 months. Let's go. Hype's in the chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
I feel the need
And then there's Donderkey, that guy.
for speed.
They're both feeling the need for speed. Yay. Hope you're feeling better, Donderkey. It honestly doesn't matter, Pete. It can be either or.
With new Curveball Bubblegum. Curveball Bubblegum. No one sees that flavor coming. Yeah.
This just in.
How happy the stream is. I know, it's always this way when we build the team.
Right, I love Super Mega Radio on the road with their tires.
I don't think we're going to get a top tier ace, 7. I've already said that that's not going to happen.
I love you, and I'm glad they gave you back your driver's license.
I say we let it go one more round, and if they go other places, they go other places. I know I always regret this, but like I said, I asked Young Straight, when does the computer start picking them up? And I just got 2 more rounds and they'll start going. So I don't know if 4 or 5 is the hot round. I'm gonna lose them all. It's like my dating life. Roll the dice. All right, here we go. You go back down. Okay. All right. Okay, I went too far down. Jovita Pulo is now 20.3 million. Jackie Slam is 21.9. Alicia Woodrow is 22.7. Reaver is 20.8. Chip is 20.6. And Rick Snyder is 23.1.
Decide whether you're more hungry or thirsty? Cover all the bases and chug a super gravy gulp today.
I think I looked at him earlier.
Folks, you'll want to avoid the island highway this morning. There's a jackknife American that's got traffic down to a crawl.
He's a slowpoke.
Track does anything but crawl.
He's a switch hitter too. But 14.5 million is a lot of money for a backup catcher. He wouldn't be bad as a backup if we lose Chip. Then there's Biddles. He's got a noodle arm though. How do you have 87 arm, but it's a noodle? Strong noodle, pull noodle. Hank Hart has no power. Tiny DeGron's got power, but bad contact. If he comes down, he wouldn't be a bad backup. I like his haircut. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure anything that you overthrow becomes a noodle arm. Jealous. I'm jealous of all their haircuts. Hank Hart could fill the role of a dedicated catcher. I don't know about that. He can only play catcher, and he's 38. He's good contact, but isn't that the issue we had? I'm going to let it run one more time. And then we got to make a decision. Every time I play this game, Pete says roll the dice, and I end up hitting snake eyes. Okay. Is this it? Oviedo Pulo is now 19.7. Rick Snyder is still 22.1. Chip Wafers is sub 20. Jackie Slam is 20.5. I think we have to do Chip Wafers. Those two traits. Now he is spirited. So we'd have to find some more yellow for him. All right, what was his career last year? He batted .348, 9 home runs, 30 RBIs, 3 stolen bases. Share your shirt with it. What are you talking about, Donderkey? You need to stay out of the edibles. Well, you got to remember the computer is terrible with Player 7. Who was it? Got all the names over here. Jack Brennan. Amazing player when I did my practice season with him, and the computer like totally screwed up. All right, I think we bring Chip Wafers in as our catcher. It's a little bit of an upgrade. We may only have him for one season. What do we got here?
Need a nosh? Slam
Yes,
your
man.
face
Okay.
with a slammer burger.
No, we've still got 43 million.
Home run! Reports are coming in of an accident with the Gravy Gulp mixer mobile. Sounds like a tank
Catcher was a big hole we had.
spilling all over the road, making it as slippery as avoid the sludge fest. Hopefully they can scoop it back into the truck.
What
and
was he,
get it
19
cleaned
point
up. Love
something?
that slurp. Let's rock.
And he's an A+. I mean, so he goes from the Tampico Platypi to the Green River Sirens. We just needed another power bat lineup. And I guess we're overpaying, but there we go. It's a done deal. There's no going back now. The Green River Sirens bring in Chip Wafers. All right, let's go next round and see if we shoot ourselves in the foot. Nobody signed. Ulo 19-1, 19-1. How much are they coming down now? 600,000, 600,000, 600,000. Jackie Slam come down 1 million. I'm getting antsy. How much did we have last year? We had 37 million remaining for most of the season.
Vertigo's Pizza, where the pizza spins so fast.
It wasn't half the time. It was a little bit
Ooh,
more.
it'll make you dizzy.
Dizziness not guaranteed.
Grizz only played very sparingly
Time for
during the
sound
season
trivia.
7.
Correctly identify the source of this sound, and you and a friend could be blindfolded and hogtied for a surprise trip to Battery Island for a Friday night game between the Jacks and the Freebooters.
As much as I'd love to pop
Here's a
it
hint. Oh, this song seems
on freaking Jackie Slam.
seems so familiar. Someone call in and remind me.
We cannot. And there's some other players that are pretty good out there. Razzie Dazzler. TD Longstroke's pretty good. He's got speed and he's got a good arm. Judd Sosa also. Yeah, we need to start kind of paying attention to that as well. A lot of them are spirited here. So TD Longstroke. Ramonius Jackson. Razzie. And Spicy could all be. So there's options if she goes. So I think we do have to let it go for a while. All right. Wow. Okay. Jovita Pulo down to 18.8. Rick Schneider, 20.9. Reaver, 18.5. Jackie Slam now 18.9. I bet it's because it's the my God, y'all are terrible. So we still got 5 positions to fill. Here's your young bucks. Kyle Lancy. Grace Easy. I bet she had a rough time in middle school. I mean, even Chukov. Or Evan. Evan's not bad for a backup catcher. They're not going to steal on him.
Get the look you
Buford Horn. Buford Horn looks really good too. And for 4.1, I mean, his fielding's trash. He'll drop lots of pitches.
Hey, folks. 13th caller gets tickets to the new film, Gravy Gulp the Movie. It's gonna be great. Ish.
Biddles, he's really good. That noodle arm, though, worries me.
Best.
So there's a large number of players. I'm thinking Reaver's going to be around for a minute. I could be wrong. But we do got to be a little stingy with our money. All right, round 8. I think we screwed up. I think we screwed up bad. Our aces are getting paid 16 and 14.5 million. That's their new salaries right there. I blame Young Straight. He's led us astray. He's led the flock astray. I'm going to let it go another round. $300,000, $500,000. I mean, we're literally $7 million off what we spent in total last year. That's the thing. You know, you all wanting to get rid of like Stump or Rupert for Reaver? I don't know if that was the idea. I wanted to get viewers if we could afford them. But you are also the one saying that we needed our training fund earlier. $82. If we could pair them. Wait, what is Reaver's chemistry? Competitive. Yeah, but we also had a stacked pitching staff too, and that didn't do anything. So there's your comparison on Reaver and Rupert. They're almost identical on pitching, their pitches. Reaver's got higher velocity, less junk, more accuracy. With Stump has a way more. Reaver is probably an upgrade to the youngster.
Evermore Wireless with 50% more dropped calls. That's freedom. Evermore Wireless. Ah. This next power pair is on the air thanks to Beaned Knockout Coffee. Let's hit.
He's volatile. Yeah, it's probably a good move. What do y'all think? And if Rupert's still there later on, we maybe be able to pull him up. Get Reaver, screw the youngster. Yeah, but I like dragging it out. Our fourth pitcher, though, in the rotation is probably going to be pretty... unless we get some kind of deal. All right. Move is made. Reaver Axis gets signed onto the Green River Sirens, replacing Rupert Guerrero. He'll probably now be our ace. Though I do remember Reaver on his forum saying he didn't want to play with us, so I'm interested to see what he says now that he knows we signed him. Cut fastball. I think he put it on his thing, so we'll see. He's trapped now. Oh, whoops, I backed out of the whole game.
It's turbo time.
Hey, Mio! 33 months, let's go!
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you so much, Mio. I appreciate that. All right, next round. Let's see if the computer bites now. Nope. What is going on? Sure, 7. I don't want to hear any more argument about Reaver now. Reaver is now our ace. I think Stump's more rounded, but we'll see. Center fielder's our next big thing. I think we let it roll again. Oh, it's thinking here. I bet they do some big signs. No, it's just broke. Okay, here we go. Rick Snyder has been signed by Tijuana. So he goes from Prague to Tijuana. You go from being cold to there. Lisa Woodrow, Jackie Slam now 16.9 million. And Jackie Slam will go next round now.
What an absolute banger that one was. Now here's something that keeps the lights on.
Chumpton oversized baseball bats, number 3 in sports equipment, number 1 in home security. You can't miss with Chumpton.
Yeah, except for, well, her speed and her arm. She's a better hitter. Either one of these two would be a great backup to Jackie Slam. But some of you like Spicy Salmon because of his arm and his speed. All right, we'll let things roll. We got to let it roll a little bit more. Oh, here goes everybody. Hurley Bender goes to the wasn't he on the Buzzards before? So round 11 and 12. Jovita Pulo going to join Cayman in the Cyberbots of Soul. Jackie Slam still available. Alicia Woodrow going to the London Royals. Manny Kay's going to the Vancouver Moose. I was wondering that, Molo. Yeah, I think we did too. He's fine. Eason's still out there. What's our one boy want? 19.2. Yeah, we all gonna blame Young Street. All right, next round. Okay. Maurice Brick goes to the Snow Foxes. Charlie Best, signed by the Lorikeets. Stitch Grapowski goes to the Defenders. Elena Lantana, 12.5 million to the Snow Foxes. Dexter Bravo goes to the Lorikeets. The London Royals picked up Jackie Slam also. The Royals making some big moves. Damian De La Cruz going to the Liberators. They needed help. Hackliner going to the Crocodons. Buttons Bunnerson to the Nemesis. Daniel Tang, youngster. Jeff Jock, gotta be careful with his name. Jeb Jumps. Platypod Overdogs. Brickley Leon. Finn Conway. Ace Von Asen going to the Cobras. Wes Yogurt going to the Crocodons. So 2 moves for them. They pick up a first baseman and a pitcher. Yavi Otter goes to the Moonstars. Maximiliano Dealer. And Pax Powers. So a Peapod Sandman still on the board. Yeah, if either one of them's come down to like 8-7 million, they might be worth it. We may want to be mindful of, and none of the A- relievers. Nope, still. She's 1.6 million more than she made on our team. Donovan Drake. Let's go around 14. Oh, here we go. Buzzard pick up Rylan Bradford, Bear Lucero. The Jacks get Malachi. There we go. Osborne. Urkel Savage goes to Cape Town. Pork Riley, another pitcher to the Liberators. Rupert Guerra coming down. Anton Goodwood goes to Cape Town. Nadia Kane to the Sirloins. Grayson Sims, Silas Gibbs. We've got a B+ and a C reliever on the bench right now. That's the only thing we have to worry about. Is we did have to dip into them, especially in the playoffs, and it didn't end well. So at some point we'll have to spend some money on probably one reliever. We've also got to get a starter, too. Joseph Broseph. Oh, Kitty Kaufman.
The Standards and Norms Agency invites you to fill out
we may
our
get one
form,
here in a round or two. All right, who do we got here?
29Z, available on our website.
Why can this just not start at this, the first one? Starting pitcher. Okay, so now they're starting to flip.
Don't delay.
Shining Avila gets signed by the Lorikeets. Flapjack ham steak let go.
The tracks brought to you by Bank of Antarctica.
Gail
Now
McGribbins.
specializing in frozen crypto assets.
Chanel
There's never been
Stanky.
a better time
What a
to get
terrible
engaged.
name. Chanel Stanky.
Jetsland.
There goes Spicy Salmon. He's a lorikeet now. Toddy DeGrand goes to Soul. Doug Nerdward. Aurora Blankenship. Placed by Dorothy Lynn. Yeah, this is where it starts getting interesting. Is because they'll start dropping players because they'll overspend on some of the big ones, and then they'll have to get rid of them to fill their rosters. And that's what we're trying to not do. We trying to be smart. Joseph Broseph. Probably the best reliever out there. Only got 3 pitches though. Yeah, watch next season. They'll go on like number 3 or whatever. Carl Kirk, the double K. He's stimulated.
It's been quite some time, but you're still on my mind. Like, where did you end up? And are you still in love? That's how it goes. Now I'm on my own. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Rufus Zumar. I feel like I've used him before. Yeah, how much did Lovestone make that we got rid of her? She was $7 million. There's a lot of decent pitchers out here still. I think we're good to go a little bit longer. I mean, we have Dennis Palmer. Kitty Kaufman got signed by the Buzzard. Wow, 3 transactions in round 15. That's it. What was Bell? 7-2. But he's crossed up in Wild Thing on his traits. So 2 negative traits. So the catcher's going to drop the pitch a lot. And then he's wild. Which that's what Huck and Duck had. One of them would be okay. Not both of them. Because every wild pitch is probably going to get dropped. Ayers less than she was we paid for. Worst thing comes worse, we pick her back up for less money. Same with Lola. She's still a little high. What a power move. Hey, you got to know how to run the system, man. All right. So Messiah North just got. See, they're sounding like outfielders and letting go of infielders. At some point, they're going to realize they're messing up. That's Molo's team, the Bulls, that's screwing that up. Lloyd Cook got signed. Elroy Action gets signed for the Lima. Lima's making some moves. J. Rowe. I was wondering if one of the 3 players on Lima would get let go, like Zenas or somebody. That RBI 0 sucks. Oh, Willie Bacon. I forgot y'all was talking about him. Damian Rush is now almost. He made 7.2 with us. All right, Raiden Carson. Tucker Turlington let go. 38-year-old pitcher with an elite football, and he's clutch. So Tucker may be one to check out. White Breeze signed for 800. So yeah, they're just filling a spot. Rufus Zumar was picked up. So all the A's are gone on position players. Rupert Guerrero is the best pitcher left. He's 15.7 million. I think we just have to accept the fact that for our 4th pitcher on the starting, it's going to probably be a low budget one. And one of our relievers is going to be low budget. We need to look for... See, we paid Huck and Duck 1.7 and Lola 5. It's hard to take him at that point when there's some other. Tucker Turlington is 19.3 million. Oh, Everett. I feel like we had him at some point. Air Lovestone is now almost $1 million cheaper than she was with us before. I may pick her up as a placeholder if she's still there for a while. Wow, 1 transaction. Dave Roden just got signed by them, and they let him go to pick up Slide Bradley.
Bento was responsible for that last track. So if you didn't dig it, send your wasabi-fueled rage at them. Here's another.
I know, that's what I'm saying is we gotta kind of be smart and wait on it. Like Lola Knops is another one that's coming way down again too. Shoot. So Lovestone's right here. Let's look at the players around here. Here's Weston Frown, who's cheaper than her. He is a K neglector though. Yeah, I don't think that's how this game works. I mean, there's some decent starters still out here. I don't think we need to jump yet. All right, so here is a big signing round. Birmingham Buzzards get Rupert Guerra. So that's going to come back and get us. So he's going to be up there battling out with the Nemesis. Cantarossi signed by Guadalajara. Ricky McFarland goes to the Herbisaur. Reina Ardcore goes to the Geckos. Guadalajara making some power moves. Armani Romero going to the Blowfish. Kent Ratherswell going to the Night Warriors. Hank Hart goes to Ljubljana. Veracruz. No! Razzie Dazzler goes to the Crocodons. Oh, man. Billy Bronx. Lover Boyle. What a name. Trip Mitchell. Fletcher Singh. Killer Carlson. She did almost match our logo. Stacy Staples goes to the Wide Loads. Carl Kirk goes to the Jacks. Buford Horn. Aiden Harmon. Dirk Sportswood. Finnegan Flowers. Digit Leverage, that regen just went. Bland Exuberantly. So 20's the round at the wall. Reese Cruz, who won a title, now plays for the Wide Loads. Judd Sosa. Guy Gold. Kasha Emmon. Axe Glover. Joseph Broseph. Corey Crowds. Jonathan Grimes. Winnie Noel. Yeah, a lot of the ones we looked at. Carly McIntyre, Lawrence Reliable. Yeah, they just filled up on 20. Weston Frown, Julio Hooper, Chip, Andy Johnson. Damian Rush is going to the Cobras. Boat Blanchard, and they let go of Blake Shepard. Rocket Ramon. There goes Chukov. Indro Specialalo. Run to third goes to Sapporo. Ernesto Buchanan was let go. Blind Appleseed. Fred Bobbitt. Harmonious Jackson. Wow. They signed everybody. Yema Yago. Beasley. Willie Bacon. Okay, round 20. I wish I knew that was the cliff. TD Longstroke. Bell Bozzer. Lester Bronco. Jane O'Donnell. Jack Cracker. Cam DeLeon. Grover Preston. Dot DeCornes. Rod Forth. Armando Galindo got signed. He's on the Wide Loads. I feel like some of these teams have signed way too many. Henry Hamster. Log Freely gets signed. Michelle Page let go. Ice Feiner signed. It's not a bad signing for a closer. Werner Bergenberg. Peapod Sandman. Yeah, like the Cobras have signed like so many players.
There's a loose pinata cargo container.
Hezekiah Booker. Yeah, there may not be anybody left. There's Effort Conrad, Juan Rojas, Bison Deputy, Desmond Frank, Jose Carloco, Vincent Rushmore, Roman Rhodes, no, Grimace Tribal Chief, Anubis. Off the free agency you go. What are you talking about, Makatiyuki? I didn't see you on free agency. Lola Knops going to play with Captain Pete in Osaka. In fairness, she got $800,000 more. All right, that's it. 127 transactions. All right. Let's look at the bare bones that's left. So if we look at center field, Marco DeMarco is out there. He's a whiffer. That sucks. All right, let's do it like this. Bolt Bolters. Windy Wills. Windy was Aurora Blankenship. So we're either gonna get speed. I mean, Windy Wills is he's a great fast, but I like Aurora more than I do the other ones. But yeah, we lost out on some power on that. Now let me see. Is there? Screwed that up. Can't do it. Blake Shepard. $63.64. Be great if we could get her the utility. We go down into the guys we already looked at. I like Blake Shepard. Her fielding sucks. I feel like she'd drop stuff, especially she'd be kind of playing out of position. Oh, is she? I didn't even pay attention to that. I was kind of just matching up stuff first. Oh, I see it now. She'll drop real fast. Vet wouldn't be bad backup. But we need a catcher as a backup. Oh, there's your Irene Fast. Yeah, we need a starting center fielder and then a backup catcher. Fishy Palmer. So yeah, the pickings on center fielder are slim. 50-50 is not bad. I do like Aurora. She's a dive wizard and pinch perfect.
Get the look you've always wanted with freshly harvested beauty components from Cadaver Labs. Trade-ins welcome.
The pinch perfect wouldn't come in a lot if she's starting. Now, will we ever rotate her out? Yeah.
Half an hour ago. It's not there anymore. I don't know where it went, and I'm gonna need a minute to calmly.
We can get her power up a little bit. That would be good.
Here's a couple of tracks to keep you busy in case somebody panics.
I feel like right now we have to. What was her career last year? Wow, they didn't use her at all. She set the bench. 6 at bats, 2 hits. She's also a lefty. She is the bench. That's dirty. We still do have Tish Ballin. Let me compare her to Tish Ballin and hold on. Well, that's why I'm suggesting this to you. Tish struggled batting, though. But if we can, I think Aurora will get signed here soon. But we should keep her on our radar. If she doesn't, she could be our backup. Tish has a great arm. We would just, like I said, we just have to hope that stuff come around to work on her hitting. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it. I mean, you compare her to Damian Rush, though. She's better in the outfield, and he did really well out there, except, I mean, he was fast, but he did screw up a lot of times. Yeah, I don't know if I want to pay that much for her to sit the bench. That is kind of, now that I think about it. We can always make Tish the starter. And then we worry about... If we do that, then we have to find a catcher and an outfielder for the bench.
I'm in love with money.
That's kind of the bubble we're in now. Well, that's just the thing. If Tish Ballin moves to center field, then we need an outfielder and a catcher on the bench. Now, that would be great to find just a straight-up catcher who could play the outfield like Grace Easley here.
Ease your brief grief with a puff of dust-up crevice talc. Don't just adjust, give it the dust.
Or Fishy Palmer.
If anyone knows how to reset the time zone on a computer, give me a call. I do not know what this Greenwich thing is, and things are getting really confusing. I'm just gonna keep on doing my thing. Okay.
No, speed of 10. He couldn't play outfield. She's got a speed of 22. So that's kind of the issue there. So then it turns around to what outfielders can play catcher if you wanted to go that route. Brian Pickleford isn't bad. Yeah, if they're slower than my player, that's an issue.
Let's go, lose control, slip and slide on the dance floor. Let's go, lose control, slip and slide on the dance floor. Let's go, lose control, slip and slide on the dance floor. Dance floor, 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 dance floor.
Windy Wills wouldn't be bad. His sprinter would get a 4-time effect on our team. As a backup. Like if we compare him to Tish Ballin. Brian is rounded. Oh, why did it take me? Where was he at? I know it's Pickleford, right? Wait, I saw it. He is, but his arm's a little weak, and the only thing is we got to have a backup center fielder, and I don't think we have that right now. Well, no, Norbert can play anywhere. Left and right. No, Buck's a starter, so he's left field, center field, and Chan is right field. So the backup right now is Norbert, who plays left for Buck or anywhere in the outfield. So we could have anything out there, really. Yeah, you still gotta add the bench players, though, at some point. So probably a backup catcher is what we look for. There wasn't many of them either, was there? Or we go try to find a reliever this round. I do like that power. Prince Prize has fielding an arm. See, Grizz had a really good arm, even though he was bad. Marla Moore, she I like her arm, but she's just.
Where the pizza spins so fast, whoa, they'll make you dizzy. Dizziness not.
We paid Grizz last year 3.8
Sung
million.
by Hammer and the Long Ballos. Give us a call. The 17th caller wins.
He's
free
better
tickets
than
to their
Stracy.
homecoming concert next weekend.
Names are kid Stracy. Yes, I understand. Fishy Palmer's a bunter. Yeah, you might be right on that. The chemistry. Either, competitive or spirited. Spirited could go up one. And I don't know. I mean, 2.9 million. We'll bring Stracy Wickers on as a backup. And then we'll see what happens. I don't think you can really mess up at that point. But what was her career stats last year? She didn't play. So we get a little bit of power in her. We lose the arm and fielding. All right. Let's look at starters and relievers. Tucker. I mean, Air's still out there. Heidi Mabetz, I pitched with her before. Screw Burnett. She did bad in the playoffs. She was very lackluster toward the she had wins, but that's when Rip was tearing it up. So technically she was 3-3 if you include all of her starts for us. So if we look at her, she had a lot of accuracy. So Heidi Mabetz has more velocity and junk and less accuracy than her. What was her stats last year? Did she play? 0-4. With the poor DC defenders. Bartholomew Draculo. Oh, Drake Salinas. Wait. Oh, Donovan Drake. He's got a lot of velocity. Ball's behind. Negative 25 accuracy on the first pitch. Not really a bad Rogan balls. Honestly, Bartholomew Draculo is not bad for a starter. We had Huck. He's Priest Veterano is not bad for a reliever. I'm actually thinking about Draculo for our number 4.
Perforate your eardrums with the completely redesigned On Deco from Tyco headphones and try tinnitus tonight.
It's time for another Power Pair. This time brought to you by the Golden Dumpster All-You-Can-Eat Buffet. Power Pair!
Heidi Mabetz is another good one, too. Carlos Holland. I love his burns. His junk is something to be desired. I worry about a starter with just nothing but velocity. Yeah, which one? Draculo's better at velocity. She's better at junk. And he's way more accurate. She does have a 5th pitch, though. He was a reliever. I would probably jump on it. Wish Tucker would drop his stupid price. Who do y'all think, chat? Draculo? Or my bets? We're already maxed out on the purple, so that doesn't really matter. And the scholarly doesn't really matter. Oh, y'all like Heidi Mabetz? Okay. What did we say she did? 0-4. So we're going to give her a new home, and hopefully she'll play a lot better for us. Her accuracy's a little woeful, but again, that's something we could change later on. All right. So now we need a... She was old too. She'll probably fall apart halfway through the season. She's a B- though, so that's really not bad. Yeah, so right now we're setting, we need this bench person here, which probably needs to be it could be anything, honestly. A good pinch hitter, maybe, besides just foul. And then we need 2 relievers. Reese is not bad. Let me scroll this down. Oh, so this is it. This is from him. From Grease down is all that's left of the pitchers, the relievers and closers. Biggie Rivers didn't get left behind. See, Tucker's a really good pitcher. He's just way too expensive right now. Broken Balls is a closer. We've already got one of those.
Almost committed to the new you? Get Slim at our gym guarantee free. At Slim Possibilities, it could work. Maybe? We'll see.
A quick check-in on the weather. Either there was just a very large, very obnoxious atmospheric river pounding
James
down
is not
against the
bad.
roof, or the
I could see
local
doing
Sun
Grease and
Eagles
James.
just took some serious revenge against the station building.
And then if
All
Tucker
the more
drops
reason to
way
sit in my
down.
comfy booth and keep the doors
I do worry about her 25 accuracy. That would give us 2 Bs, a B plus and a B minus reliever, and then a C plus and a C plus. What did he do last year? 2-2 with a 1.84 ERA, so he didn't give up a lot. Not bad. All right, Grease, welcome to the team. We'll work on that velocity. Then James, she's just kind of we bring her in toward the end of the game as a setup. What did she do? I know it's the DC Defenders, but in 5 games she gave up 11 runs in 4 innings. Latoya, why are you here? Chiron Throne. I feel like a reliever will come down the path. Wax Plows. He's a rally stopper and a metalhead. What's that mean? 50% chance of instantly recovering from a comeback to the head and no fitness penalty. Okay. It's unfortunate he's kind of trash. Yeah, I'll grab James. Let's compare her to Huck and Duck. Nah, she seems fine. All right. So that just leaves us with one position to really fill.
When multi-level markets are plummeting out of control, you don't have to. Pyramid Investments, your golden parachute. Come on down, see the 3 P's at Colonial Plaza tonight. The plaza, the parade, the platypi. Good luck to nature's almost duck thing.
God, we went from getting youth last season to this season. We're just getting old fogies. What am I doing with my life? Listen to chat. And the rock star. I don't know what we're doing. We need a backup catcher, but there's really nobody there. Let's go to the next round. I'm kind of just sad. Carlos Holland, Ridge Reed, Bryn Pickleford went somewhere. All right, so we need to look at these. A first baseman, third baseman got let go. Ian Fielder. Should not listen to chat, says chat. Air Lovestone goes to the Heaters of Hiroshima. Should have remained a dictator. Yeah, you're probably right. DP Turner goes to San Juan. Drew Good, Tia Mayfair, Anso Magico. Grace Easy went to the Overdogs. Yoshi, Bertha Banks, Harry Quaker. I don't even remember seeing these people on the list. Fisher Palmer goes to the Sandcats. Chiron Throne. Wax Plows, Bern Klopp, Donovan Drake, Norton Pickle. Draculo goes to the Heaters, so they pick up 2 pitchers. Charlie Lopez is on the wide loads now, so we'll see him again. Lena Bigsby. So we got Prince Prize. Riz is still out there. Actually, we're looking for... You can get Dick Berger. Douglas Berg. He can only play first base. We've got 2 people that can already do that. Well, if we go by this, we can look at it this way. Rusty Bustum. Sturdy Woodman. Billy the Boink. Blake Shepard, who's sounds like a rock star. Douglas Berg. Man, all the ones that are like really good only play one position, and they're just like a Clifford Kane. Kind of a pinch hitter, or we got infield, got some outfield, we got a catcher. Them being spread all over the place wouldn't be bad. But you would kind of want them for some kind of utility in case. Braylon push-ups. Man, why do they only do one spot? It's like, stop it. Get some help. Yes, Seven, you've made this point. I get it. But we can't keep beating the dead horse. You've gotta find the diamond. Did you never watch Aladdin? The diamond in the rough. I have faith that somebody's gonna be let go. It's round 21. It's round 22. It's round 23. There we go.
Does anybody remember what they ended up calling the big orca at Emerald Diamond? There was a contest to name that thing years ago. I didn't win.
You gotta believe.
Forky
Gotta
wasn't
believe.
gonna
You
fly.
gotta believe. That was a Marky Mark song.
William?
Rhyming Wide Load signed Hard Porker, releasing Burpee Fitzpatrick. Alright. Let's see here. So yeah, if we just went straight. If you just want to go straight power for pitch hitting. Thought we were going for home run pitch hitting though. Now downtown's not that bad. He's a little pricey. If Marie Roth comes down more, she would be worth getting. I'll watch her, but I know as soon as I've tagged her. And then like a Blake Shepard. Here's a young Rusty Bustum. I mean, that's pretty good contact and stuff. And he's cheap. I think, what was his career? He didn't play. Is he a regen? He's 19. Let's sign him up. And then now we can just kind of wheel and deal. He can only play Lethal's position. Which that's not bad, because if Lethal has to go over and cover Rip, or vice versa, then he's a backup for him. All right, so we have a team now. Now, do I think it's that great? I don't know. I do worry. 'Cause I'm an idiot. $3.2 million for him.
I wonder if the hot corners knew they'd have that retina-searing reflection.
All right, so there's kind of what our team looks like now.
Every day. Do you think if
These
they
are players we got
focused
rid
on it,
of.
they could use it to pop some popcorn right in the stands? Man, I've got
So A+, A, B, and B- on the pitching rotation. B minus, B plus, C plus, C on the relievers. Our closer's a C plus, but Smack Avery played a lot better than that. Infield A plus, B plus, B, B, B. B minus, B minus, B minus outfield. I feel like we made an improvement there. And then our bench is B, B, C, C, B. And this could change. This is subject to changing. Yeah, Chip's the big one. We'll see what happens with that. Young Straight's fault. All right, let's see what we got here. Rogan Balls gets signed. So there's a reliever that got let go. Mina Munoz. Marie Roth and Blake coming down. So I'm sure she's like wanting. Let's watch him too. Where is she here? Oh, Candy Sweet's out there. She's a C? Wow, she jumped up to 12 point something million. Yeah, Candy's a good pitcher. Unfortunate. You couldn't turn them into a reliever when they get a certain age in their life. No transactions. Still coming down. Here's down to 8.5. Uh-oh, here we go. Rothstein gets signed. They let go of good fielder. Hey, Maz, thanks for the raid, man. How you doing? Munoz has dropped her salary down. She's going to have to come way down more. Alessandro Kane. Good stats. Nothing. All right, last round. Candy Sweet 2.5. Say it ain't so. It's okay, Maz. I'm trying to finish up the postseason so I can actually go to bed. The Munoz, she dropped down really low, and so did Marie Roth. So there may be two upgrades we want to make right there since this is the last round. What did she do? She played for the Bulls last year. She played with Molo. She can play first and third. So if we compared her to who was going to be our backup? Was it Rusty? She is more expensive than him. I'm glad you're here, Maz. Welcome. And we need Stracy Wickers because she plays catcher.
You're listening to the home of Super Mega Baseball. Need a nosh? Slam your face with a slam.
So I think she's a little too much.
Would you slam? Home run.
Kara Kawaguchi. There's your downtown Upton. He's 5.5. Poor Candy Sweet. She was 3-0 with a 7 ERA. How in the world did you pull that off? She lost in the playoffs, giving up 3 runs in 3 innings. so comparing her to, say, James. I think their prices will come down when the season starts, though. And then maybe that's when we make a change. I do feel that we improved our power a little bit. A lot of it's sitting on the bench, though. We did keep our defensive core. I don't know. We're still defensive experts. What are we going to get economy-wise? We're going to get over 500,000. So, all right, let's end the off season. And there's where we stand. There's Molo down there. She looks so upset. She's like, I'm still on the Bulls. Sad. Wow, she went down another 600,000. So yeah, they're still going to drop down, and we may be able to pick up some of those. Marvin Haley gets signed on the Moose. They let go of Tremondo. Now 7. Playoffs for today. We would be in because of alphabets. I don't even think that's why. So I think we'll be able to make some. Oh, so you can go back and look at the current past season. All right, so we do got our team. What does it got for us? Like if I go to lineup and I say, you suggested lineup, what's it going to say? Lethal, Chan, Wafers, Dingers. Wafers and Dingers back-to-back is pretty good. Owens is the DH. Stokes starting. Buck Swiner, Figueroa, and Tish Ballin. So that's kind of the way we rolled it up. Lethal, Chan, Wafers, Dingers, Norbert getting the start at center. Actually over Tish Ballin. Interesting. Interesting how it got. So let's see what our new picture looks like. I may have to mess around with some of that. I know y'all were upset about the ship bell and stuff. Here's that elk call that drove you all crazy. Yeah, I'll have to go through and figure out where I'm going to put all the people that rolled. Here's our new team photo. Look at all of our various hair colors. Look at Reaver there as a punk ass in the middle. So we have 3 viewer players on the team now. Got Chip Wafers over here. We've got Reaver and Lethal trying to be friendly to Lee. I just oh my god, and Grease up there. The Grease lethal. Oh my god, the 4 in the back. That is the greatest thing ever. Oh no, don't take my full screen away. No, stop it. I wanted to take a picture and it's like being a jerk. There we go. Oh, it's great. Oh, but yeah, Grease and Lethal and Reaver and Eduardo. I don't know what Chip's doing over here. He's already making some moves. Lethal eternally screaming. Rip's like, I gotta carry this sack of crap. Oh my god. This dude, I don't even know who this guy is. It's probably Rusty, maybe. He doesn't even look like he's happy to be in the picture. Ooh. No, because I think this is Rusty. Bottom right, yep. That's Grecian. Chan's always happy to be there. So now I have to figure this out. Who is this dude? Oh, that's Orlando Stephenson. Oh god, they changed their poses. What is this down now? Lethal's like, oh, I thought we were done. And Grease is like, yeah. Let me tell you something, brother. Aubrey L. Duffy down there. Look at Duffy and look at Annabella Stokes here. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh, stop. Don't game. Oh my god, this may be the greatest. Ah. And Norbert's up there whispering something in his ear. Yeah, Chip's getting really friendly up there now. Smacking on Renita James and Elaine Munstar. He's up in the relievers. Meow Bupkin, she's just happy to be there with Heidi Mabetz. I think that was Heidi. No, it was Jess Fowl. That's so funny. That is great. All right, so we're ready for season 2. It's also 1:30 in the morning. I think we've had good fun tonight. I've been streaming for way too long. I hope you all have enjoyed it, though. I will try to get everybody who signed up for the second season on Teams. Remember, I can't really customize. I can make you look like you and change your name, but I can't change the stats and anything. So, anyways, everybody have a great night. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions. Thank you all so much for the subs and the follows and the raids. Everybody have a good weekend. I will try to stream here soon. We'll just see what happens. Anyways, love y'all. Bye.